Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. I am Coach Chef Kim, and today I'm here to tell you why you need to brain dump. So, can we talk about this for a second, right? Many of my clients come to me and we have these conversations, and I'm just like, yo, can you get all that out your head? Like, can you just take a minute, sit down, write things out for like 10 minutes straight? Don't think about it. Don't convince yourself that you're dreaming too big because more than likely you're not dreaming big enough. But I just want you to get all the ideas out of your head. I need the empty slate in order for us to be able to build what we're building, right? This is so hard for people. I don't know why. It's so easy to brain dump. So here's what we've come up with. Y'all, I'm giving you a brain dump planner for free. It's totally free. All you have to do is go to the visionarycatalyst.com/brain dump. That's it. And it's going to give it to you for free. Okay. Here is why I am doing that. It's more important for me that people are getting the ideas out of their head onto paper so that we can start manifesting the life of our dreams, as opposed to you holding on to everything in your head. Not convinced you need it yet? Hold tight. So, is this you? When you're starting a new project, do you think this is really overwhelming and I don't really know what to do? So I'm just going to do nothing. Yeah, like this is too much. And so I'm not going to do it. Today we're going to Netflix and chill. I'm going to do Hallmark and hot cocoa. I'm just going to go take a nap. I'm going to go clean the kitchen. I'm going to fold laundry. I'm going to do anything other than the thing I need to do to get this project off the ground. If that's not you, maybe you're the person who is hella excited about this project, right? And you're like, let me create all these plans in your head. You call your best friend, you make a social media post about all these things you're going to do, and then you do absolutely nothing with it. Nothing. If you fall into one of those two categories, let's have a little conversation, right? Um, you don't have to struggle. Like you just don't have to struggle when you are planning out your next project, particularly for entrepreneurs. You don't have to struggle. Okay. I want you to think about it like this. Every year we do really fun things, right? We create vision boards. Um, and for me, 2025, I'm doing nothing but catching flights. I'll be catching flights before that, but 2025, my goal is that I have 100% passive income and I quite literally live on the road. So I've already put that into the universe. Y'all can already see it, right? I've already spoken it. The universe is going to rearrange itself so that it can happen because that's my belief in myself and that's my belief in my manifestation in my life. Now, if you think about the projects that you need to do in order to move your business to the next level, think about it like a vision board. Don't think about all the little bitty pieces that need to come in. Think about the end result. So, where are we going to end up? Where is this journey going to take us? And let's be clear, not all journeys are going to be straight, right? Everything is not a point A to a point B. And even the airplanes that I have on this presentation aren't going in a straight line. They've got some loops in them. There's some ups and there's some downs, but they still turn out for my benefit. And they're heart shaped because who doesn't love that, right? So listen, you have the power within you to vision, to sit there and allow yourself to go, once I do this, this is what my life will look like. Once I do this, this is what my business will look like. Once I do this, these are the bloodlines I will change because I sat down and did it, right? So create a vision board for the end of the project, for the end of the project. Get something in front of you that shows you what it's going to look like. What is your blog going to look like when you get on Mediavine? What is your social media following going to look like when you actually start the YouTube channel? What are things going to look like when you actually decide to put content on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and any other platform that comes out? What is your life going to look like when you hit the stage at Essence Festival and you're like doing a live cooking demonstration? because you've manifested it. What does your life look like when you are on stages at various different things, sharing with the world your knowledge? What does that look like? That's where you're going to start. You're going to put that there because we need to be focused. We need to have a reason why. And our reason why is whatever that end result is, right? So once we create our end result, you're going to make that into a vision board, not a vision board of your whole life, a vision board of the end of this project. What does this look like? Because this is going to keep you motivated as we move throughout the process. Once you have the end result, you're going to be just a little bit more motivated to go, how can this happen? Let me give you a little bit of advice, okay? When you begin to create the plan, if you find yourself coming against, I can't afford this, I can't afford to hire the help, I can't do this by myself, instead of saying, I can't, I won't, all those negative things, I want you to rephrase it and ask yourself, how do we make this happen? And I want you to write that on the paper. How do I get this? How do I get that? How do we execute XYZ? If you don't know how to do it, if you quite literally take that sentence that you're going to write out and go type it into our friend Mr. Google, Mr. Google will tell you how. Google is your friend, loves, and Google will tell you how. If you type in exactly what you need in order to bring forth the vision to life that is on your vision board for this project, that means you are now speaking SEO terminology. Type in, how do I do whatever, as specifically as possible into Google, and I promise you, Google will take you directly where you need to go. The other thing is, tell yourself, I am so lucky that every time I do something, it works out in my favor. Every time I do something, I am so lucky it works out in my favor. Every time I do something, it works out in my favor. These are things you have to continuously tell yourself, because let me go ahead and be real with you. You're your biggest cheerleader. You are, because that's your job. Okay. So if you've made it through this far, then hopefully I've convinced you that grabbing my free brain dump planner is the thing you need to do. Okay. It is totally free. It is a place for you to be able to write down your dreams, your hopes, your ideas, get it all out of your head. Once it's out of your head, you can then take the practical steps to write out what comes next. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel, please make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you want to check out my blog, please join me at thevisionary-catalyst-consulting.com. And if you want to listen to the podcast, then please join me on all streaming platforms at The Visionary Catalyst Podcast. Thanks, guys.